什么呢？寂寞又用心透了，也许快乐是难过制造的选择。
Sticking around, wishing that I could hold you, but I'm thinking you'd turn me down. Long night, cold sweat, I'm shaking.
So I don't know how you guys feel after watching the first few minutes. You might be still a bit concerned about how to make this transformation process. So don't worry, I will walk you through myself of how I transformed. So first, I would like to talk about the impressions of mine from my high school teachers. So every time when I got my school report, it was that like, this is a really quiet and hardworking girl. So ignore the hardworking part, but it's just saying that I'm a quiet girl. So I'm not really happy with this kind of nickname because that's not the true me. Even though sometimes wouldn't like to talk much, but I'm not a quiet person. I would really be passionate about the stuff I'm doing and the things I like. But how to have this impression? It's because I wouldn't really like to share my ideas. I would like to avoid conflicts and just enjoy my own time. And then with all the ideas I have, I just talk to myself or even write it down, just not sharing to people. But then after taking Dr. Kenneth's course, I found that I would really love and would have to share all my ideas to others just for the sake of having improvement, making more friends, or even like now, make a change, being a marketer. So how I made this process, at the beginning, we are kind of required, so since we are now having Zoom lessons, like we are required to type our answers down and have interactions with the professor when having the classes. So the only way to do that is to type through the chat room. And for the first few classes, I definitely kind of refused to do that because I think that's a little bit like showing off. But then I found that Dr. Kenneth is really being passionate about his course and really would like us to share our answers and even have participation marks there. So that's kind of the thing forced me, and not really forcing, but driving me to have and start this transformation process. So every time, even though sometimes I may not want to type my thoughts and ideas down, I have to force myself to do it because I know that's good for me. And then, so for example, every time he would like to ask, what do we learn in the last lecture? So during this time, remember, do not open your notes. Just directly grab the stuff you have in your mind and quickly type it down. Try to be the first one. That's my secret. Well, anyway, so you just have to really be engaged so that you can know everything and directly grab it from your mind. Just do not really think about it because that's it. That's your stuff. So that's really how the transformation process formed and how that helps me. I really say it's useful because for marketing course, I kind of never revised because everything is directly in my head. I just know them and I have instruction for them. I have to do a group presentation in this course, which requires loads of group meeting. And during each group meeting, you have to share your thoughts with your group mate or then become the free writer there. So when sharing your thoughts, you kind of have practice more and more the math process. And when you're practicing it, you kind of gain it. So in the final group presentation, I was being so excited and passionate about our project. So my voice, my tone was really high up in the sky. Not really like before, I was low on the ground just because I don't want to share my thoughts. So if you would like to be like me, to have this transformation process, be a marketer, I would have the following sentence from Dr. Kenneth to you. So, doing marketing is like how you treat your boyfriend and girlfriend. You have to be passionate about it and you have to love it. So, come and join us.
Niggas in my grill tryna phase me.